This is Dan Willis, and we're here with a friend of ours, Jolie, who recently purchased two used cars, and she has excellent credit, and I just want to share with you, or have her share with you, some of the huge benefits of getting your credit fixed and having good credit when you go to a car dealership or get a mortgage or get car insurance. So tell us about your experience with purchasing a car, going into the dealership, and then, okay, you found your car, now you're going to you've agreed on a price, now you're going through the financing.
Well, I have two sons, so I decided to help them both with a car, and they both ended up with Camrys at about the same price. And one of them I was able to finance at 2.99 and the other one at 3.75.
And these are cars...
One was 2005 and the other one was 2007.
About 100,000 miles?
With both with about 100,000 miles on them.
From my understanding, good credit, even on a used car, is about 10%.
Well, I guess I did okay then. But I have a very good credit rating, which I don't really want to give out, but a very good
Roughly,
credit rating.
what is your credit rating?
Well, it's over 800, so that helps.
Yeah, I think that's about as good as it can get.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would suggest to people that are suffering from the expense of bad credit?
I hate to see people accept a loan for, let's say, 17%, because you end up probably paying double for the price of the car by the time you get it paid off. It's just really sad to see people pay that kind of credit on things.
Well,
Interest rates.
If you take it just a step out from credit cards to financing any purchase, it is much more expensive. Have you discovered any negative information on your credit report ever?
No. I don't think so.
Because a lot of people will pull up their credit report and find items that weren't theirs.
Oh, several years ago, about 13 years ago when we moved, a credit card got sent to the new owners of our old house, and they never forwarded the mail, and we ended up having some problems with that, but that's the only one I had problems with.
Do you remember how you resolved that with the credit bureaus?
I don't know. I think we explained the situation. I can't really remember. It's been 13 years ago. And just paid off the bill, whatever it was. I think it was a very small bill that it just hadn't gotten paid because we didn't get it. It didn't come to us.
So you are currently financing two used cars, under 5% interest rate. Do you happen to remember your interest rate on your new car when you purchased it?
0.9.
So 0.9.
Yes.
So you have 0.9 on a new car, 3.65 on another one, and then 2 point something.
2.99.
On the second two are on used cars. And do you know what your interest rate is on your mortgage?
3.5.
3.5% on a mortgage. I think it's interesting to look at, because if you just took those three items, and if you had even just slightly not as good a credit, you'd be looking at what? Even just an extra $100 a month in payments between those three?
Probably at least.
At least, yes. So I guess the moral is just it's worth it to go and fix any inaccuracies, any errors, any items that can't legally still be on your credit report.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about real dollars and cents.
It's just you can sleep better at night when you don't have very much debt, or very little.
And as a side note, Jolie's son is an attorney, and to be an attorney, you have to show a clean credit report. And he was a guy who did not have a clean credit report. So items can be removed. You aren't stuck for 7 years, even if it is your account. That doesn't mean it legally should be on your credit report. It would be wise if you've had some trouble or you have some items to get some professional help.